Hey guys, TW here, and I'm back. I never really left. I just kind of have been just putting stuff together. I'll be actually doing a setup video on my new PC and on what's going to be going on in the future and how my videos are going to be structured. And now that I have enough horsepower in order to do things the way I want it to be done, excuse the way I just jumbled all my words together, things are going to be making a lot of big changes, especially for the video output systems. So with that being said, let's get on into this actual video, and we are here to talk about SNK Playmore's King of Fighters 14. Now, if you haven't watched the trailer, I'm gonna let you go ahead and watch it right now.
The King of Fighters. Ready, go! The King of Fighters 14.
Now what you see in this video is it has a little bit of clunky combat. Actually, the combat is really clunky, and they have kept the look that they wanted to go with. They're not going to make any major changes. Now, we did see a lot of facial expressions this time, so they're not just bland Barbie doll looking characters. They actually have facial expression. We see Lori with his little sadistic evil looking face that he has going on in almost every King of Fighters games, and Kyo actually had some type of facial structure changes and stuff like that as well. It's not very many, not much, but what they're going for is that older King of Fighters. Everybody has gotten older, has grown up. Nobody's in high school no more. So that's what they're going for. You're going to have to deal with it. I'm sorry if you don't like it, but they have brought in 2 new characters. Well, actually, they're not new. They're actually returning. One of them is, and I can't remember her name for nothing. Alright, I just remember her name is Leona, and the other guy that appeared was Chain Kohan. So these are returning characters, and I don't expect to see a lot of new characters just yet, not until they announce the core roster. And a lot of people that are still complaining about the graphics, you're gonna have to deal with. The secondary stage that we saw in this trailer looked pretty damn good. I still do not like the very first stage, but it is what it is at this point. I'm happy we're getting a new King of Fighters games. And as we see in this trailer as well, is the combat will be similar to the normal King of Fighters games. Has the, the combo system that we all know and love. It's just a little bit more clunky right now, and hopefully with over time we actually get some fixes to that as well. It seems that they're going to be having Lori and Kyo's ultimates in 3D form, which I don't have a problem with. But my question to SNK is, how far are you willing to go to be back on the top? We all know King of Fighters just wants the only series to rival Street Fighter, and at this point right now they need to do something really big to make a comeback, and 3D was one of those really big things. They have been trying to transfer over to 3D for quite a while now, and this will probably be their only successful game if people actually support this. Now, the problem with King of Fighters fans is that a lot of us have a habit of not buying their games. We'll hype it up, we want the sprites, we want all this stuff, but we will never actually buy the game. So that's another thing. We need to back up our claim. We need to buy this game. If this game looks promising, I don't know why people are complaining. Actually, I do know why people complain, and once again it goes back to the sprites, but you don't know how long it took to make those sprites. And if you do want to know, I did a video talking about the hardships of making sprites in a rant video about King of Fighters 14 and all the hate a while back, and I'll link you to that in the description. But overall right now this game is looking up. Just like Street Fighter 5, it starts off pretty clunky. We're gonna hope to see some better improvements of frame rate and all of that, and right now it seems to be only running at about 30 frames per second from what I am looking in the trailer. They are moving quite slow, so hopefully over time that gets fixed as well. With that being said, guys, this is Thrills of Banana. Stay tuned for more videos like this about King of Fighters. If you are a King of Fighters fan, go ahead and hit that like, comment, and subscribe button. If you are looking for something new on my channel, stay tuned because I got a lot of great stuff coming. With that being said, this is CWB, and I'll see you guys in the next video, and I'm out.